Now I'd like to show you how I shape a leaf. There's lots of different ways that you can do this, and this is the method that I find gives me the best result. So I've already cut out the leaf with a nice bevel edge, and I've already coloured the edges with a matching green. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just stretch the leaf out from the back with a ball shaper. So what this does is stretch out the fibres a little bit, and it takes the complete flatness away from the leaf itself. Now the markings on the front have to go on before you actually finish the leaf. So what I'm going to do is use a stylus like that, and I'm going to mark in not every single vein but most of the veins. So press down on your mat like so, and follow each one that you wish to accentuate on there. I'm not picking out the little finer ones, just the stronger ones. Follow these out. Turn that around again, go from this side out. Even if they look straight, make them just a little bit curved. It gives for a softer finish. So now that I've done that, have a look from the back and you'll see all the depressions there from the shaper. In between those now, not on the lines but in between, I've gone to a slightly larger head, and I'm going to go in between those to push them out. So it's not just a one line like it was from the front, I'm actually filling that a little bit. So if you come to a larger gap in between these two, you can go to a slightly larger head. Push that out like that. There are a variety of tools that you can use for this, but I like the balls, they tend to give me a very good finish. And we'll go back and finish the other side. So play around with your tools until you're happy with the result that you're getting. So once that's done, now you can see the texture, but I still have a very sharp edge on the outside. So once you've done all the texture that you're happy with, the very last thing you need to do is shape your edges. So I'm right-handed, so I need to be on the left-hand edge. This allows the paper to curl up against the ball. Coming up the side, I'm not off the edge, but I'm not inside the edge, I'm actually right on the edge. So now check from the front. Now if I have a line there, it looks like a very distinct line. I don't really want that. So I need to just come in from those edges like that. I've gone to the larger ball again, just to break up that line. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So come down back and forth, back and forth. It's a repetitive motion that's straight, and I'm not pressing too hard. So coming round to the bottom, normally you would have a tab down here on the bottom edge. Check again from the front, make sure you don't have a very distinct line there. There is a little bit of a line. This one I have broken quite well with the shaping tool. So again, I'm just going to go over some of those, not on the line I've pushed in, but just in between those. Right, so once you're happy with the look of your leaf, then you need to decide how you're going to shape it to finish it. It can either sit in and the edges can sit out, or it can round down. I'll round it down first, and that's just roll it over your finger a little bit like that. Okay, and then you have that sort of look. Or we can take our tweezers like that and we can just fold in the centre a little bit. So then the sides will be sitting up instead of rounding down. So it depends what sort of look you like. That's the other sort of look that you can choose. So try that with your leaves.